This is Jordy, and he's almost 11, and he's wanted a dog ever since he was a little kid. His parents always said he was too young for such a big responsibility. One day, Jordy meets Flash at a dog show. Flash is a border collie with one blue eye and one brown eye. He's the best dog ever. Jordy asks his parents if he can get a border collie. Jordy is thrilled when his parents tell him that he can get a border collie if he can prove he's responsible enough to take care of it and earn half of the money. Jordy's not sure how he's going to do that, but he knows he can. Jordy's neighbor, Mr. Fraser, walks by his house every day with his old dog, Annie. Jordy never paid much attention to Mr. Fraser because he's always grouchy and frowns at Jordy. Today is different. Mr. Fraser needs someone to do yard work, and he hires Jordy. Jordy is happy because now he can save enough money for his border collie and prove that he's responsible. One day, Mr. Fraser fell and broke his leg, and Jordy found him behind the rose bushes. It was very scary. Mr. Fraser's face turned white, and he was extra grouchy. Jordy called 911, and an ambulance came to take Mr. Fraser to the hospital. Mr. Fraser asked Jordy to take care of Annie as he leaves in the ambulance. Jordy has to walk Annie and take care of him. He doesn't mind because it will show his parents how responsible he is. That is, until people started to think that Annie is Jordy's dog. Jordy still wants his border collie and doesn't want Mr. Fraser's ugly old shelter dog. Jordy's friend Jenny thinks Annie is adorable. Jordy visits Mr. Fraser in the hospital, and Mr. Fraser asks him to take care of Annie until he gets out. Jordy worries that he's going to be stuck with Annie. One day during their walk, a big black dog tries to attack Jordy, but Annie comes to the rescue and saves him. Jordy is grateful to Annie for saving him. That's when he notices that Annie is bleeding. Annie's courageous move didn't come without consequences. Jordy takes Annie to the vet, where he discovers that there's something very special about Annie. Jordy begins to like Annie, and soon they are best friends. That's when Mr. Fraser gets out of the hospital and wants his dog back. Well, you're just going to have to read the book to find out the rest of the story.